Good morning and welcome. Today is the 9th day of July, and today I'm going to be paddling another section of Contentnea Creek. I am at our takeout place, which is underneath Sheppard's Road Bridge, and I'll show you what our takeout's going to look like. It's going to be pulling out underneath the bridge here. And the state has kept the grass cut down pretty good, so we've not got to wade through too much grass, pulling back up here to the side of the road to load up on our trailers. Today's paddle is going to be around 8.5 to 9 miles. It's already started out warm. It's about 79 degrees, 80 degrees. It's going to heat up into the mid 90s. Very little wind right now, just a very light breeze. It's supposed to pick up to around 5 to 10 later today, and we're going to really enjoy that breeze. Contentnea Creek is a well-shaded creek, so we're going to take advantage of all the shade that we can. Today, joining me on this adventure is George Morcom, Paul Mixner, members of the New Adventure Paddlers as I am, and this should be a very enjoyable paddle. We expect to see some wildlife along the way and just have a very enjoyable day. I'm looking at the water now. There's very little water flow, so we're going to be paddling most of the time today, it looks like. So again, we're paddling the next section of Contentnea Creek. Okay, we are at our launch site at Speights Bridge Road. Paul and George are in the process of getting their stuff loaded in, launching. I'm already on the water. It's about 5 minutes to 9. Temperatures are in the low 80s. It's going to be a warm one today. We've all brought extra water and cold packs in case we need them. Hardly any water flow at all. It's pretty well flat water, no wind, no current, so it's going to be a paddle day. Not much coasting today.
Ain't it nice? That breeze feels good.
Yeah, a little bit of breeze feels great.
Y'all feel something? Where'd y'all feel the breeze? I didn't feel it. Are we going that way?
I think we're going that way.
That way?
Yeah, that's what a little bit of current there is going in that direction.
Okay.
Thank goodness for shade. I said, thank goodness for shade. We're going to enjoy that part.
That's what I told George. I said, at least we got the shade.
Well, we've started on our adventure today, Contentnea Creek. A little bit of breeze, a lot of shade. As we're moving in the kayak, we can feel a little bit of that cool air, so that feels good. Should have been a very enjoyable adventure today, very enjoyable paddle. Looking forward to it. And we're off. Pigeons flying all over, coming out from underneath the bridge. Pretty creek. Love the shade, love the character. When we're moving, you can feel the breeze. One thing we're finding out about Contentnea Creek is there are these little skunk monsters that pop up in front of you can't see. Uh-oh. First ball. First ball. Always got to have the first ball. I told you, gotta watch out for these stump monsters. They just pop up underneath you when you least expect it. Getting away through the gauntlet here. Over one tree and down another. First 30 of the day. see if I can, I don't know, I think we'll end up portaging somewhere off here. Yeah, I think we're gonna get through this side. Yeah, so we were a little maneuvering. Get through that one. A little zigzag in there. Next paddling. That's almost the first portage of the day. We made it. Pull in there and either back out or spin around back in there. You got it. This one's not too bad. You just got to kind of stay away from those stumps on the left-hand side. On your left. On your left. Uh-oh. And we're through that one. So far it's been a really enjoyable paddle. We've had 2 or 3 places that could have been portages, but we were able to pick our way through. And some were a little interesting, but so far so good. Enjoying the day. Oh, it does. Best place to get through on this one. Yeah, we can get through. I'm just trying to figure out the best one. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one's the best, there or there. I'm actually thinking that right there is the best one. Yep, that's the best one. Geese there in front of us. Bunch of geese up there. beaver right here in front of us. Muskrat. It's a big one. He doesn't know what to do. Muskrat. Big muskrat. I thought it was a beaver to start with, but now I get up closer, you see the muskrat. He's trying to figure out what to do. Well, we're about 3.5 miles. Been a very enjoyable paddle so far. As long as we stay in the shade, it's been cool. Just get out in the sun, it's going to warm me up. It's heating up. The little bit of breeze feels good when we catch it. Just spent about 5 or 10 minutes watching a fairly large muskrat swimming around back and forth in front of us. I don't think he knew what to do. But it's been a great day out here so far. We've gone a little over a third of the way. But a great day out here on the river with some good friends. Another little muskrat here swimming across. We're about 4.4 miles into our paddle today. And a little bit paddling. A lot of shade, so we've been able to stay cool. A little bit of breeze, which helps out. So far, we haven't had the porters around anything. We've been able to pick through whatever downfalls we've seen. Some of them have been interesting. Seen hawks and vultures and a lot of cardinals. One big muskrat, we thought it was a beaver to start with, it was so big. Another small one. A lot of turtles that are camera shy. I'll get the picture taken. A few basketballs, not as many as we have seen on some of our adventures. Enjoyable day. This is a pretty creek to paddle. It's got character. And I'd like to do again sometime. Well, we're coming up on a down tree. I know I spoke a little bit too soon about being able to pick through. I think I can get around this one. I think it's going to be so bad. A little challenge every now and then makes the kayak trip challenging and interesting. Bit of obstacles to go through here. Not bad. Again, keeps paddling interesting. Contentnea Creek, all the sections that we have paddled it over the last couple of years, has been a very, very enjoyable creek to paddle. We've had to do some portages on a few of the sections, but nothing that was really stressful. It was just fun. If you want to get out in the water and paddle in the kayak, and you want to paddle back into these black little creeks and rivers, see wildlife, get away from the hustle and bustle of the busy rivers and so forth, you're going to run into little places like this you got to paddle through. Squirrel right hand side of it up there, right next to that log. See that first? Get right up next to that log and hang hard left. I think we can do a hard left and then a hard right. What's that? Yeah. one's gonna look interesting up there. That looks like we're going to have to get on dry ground. I think that's a little beyond pruning saw. Look how muddy it is. Ground feels pretty solid. First portage of the day. This is going to be a get out and drag around, I'm afraid. So maybe a good time to stop and take a water break too. So this is our first break of the day. Had to get out and actually haul over some logs and dry ground to get through all these downed trees. First portage of the day. First thing we've been able to pick through. Fast, considering we're going a little over 6 miles. That's pretty good. And we got a couple more miles to go. 2.5 miles.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. There she goes. Yeah, we'll see what Paul does. He's in front anyway.
I'm the one that has the bad back, the bad shoulders. Somehow you managed to go under this stuff.
You can get through that. Oh yeah, we can do that. Get a little speed up and go right through that. Won't even have to fold my GoPro down. Oh, that was easy.
That was easy.
Oh yeah.
Kind of limbo. I probably could have done it.
Could have done it, but I had to fold my GoPro down for sure. This is going to be interesting. Maybe we can get in right next to the shore. Guess we're getting into a section where something came through here and knocked a lot of trees down. That was fun. Can limbo on the right hand side. Two for two. We just run the gauntlet here with all these down trees. We are approaching the Sheppard's Bridge Road Bridge, which is going to be our takeout. We have gone about 8.6 miles by the time we get in here and pull up on the bank. It'll probably be about, well, we'll see. We're right up here to it now. .2 miles. Good paddle. Got a little warmed, but it's a good paddle. Now we got to haul all this stuff up the bank to the truck. Good day. Today, my adventure was paddling another section of Contentnea Creek, from Speights Bridge boat access to Sheppard's Ferry Bridge Road Bridge, about an 8.64 mile paddle. Accompanying me were George Morcom and Paul Mixter of the New Adventure Paddlers. Today was a hot one, with temps starting in the low 80s and topping out in the high 90s. Contentnea Creek has a lot of shade, and we tried to take advantage of as much of it as we could. Water flow was very low at the start and at our takeout, but did have sections of 1 to 1.5 mile an hour flow. There were a lot of down-fallen trees obstructing the creek, and we spent a large portion of our trip negotiating around or through the fallen trees. We did have one portage that required us to get out of our kayak and pull them over and around treetops, roots, and a small sandbar. It was an enjoyable paddle though. Contentnea Creek is a beautiful creek to paddle and has character. Along the way, we saw a lot of birds and wildlife: cormorant, snakebirds, a number of hawks, geese, deer, 2 muskrats, of which one was so big we thought it was a beaver at start, eagles, songbirds, lots of cardinals, vultures, squirrels, crows, dove, pigeons, ducks, frogs, and a lot of big fish that either were jumping out of the water or boiling up next to us as we paddled along. A great day in the water with good friends. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and come back again soon for another adventure with GG's Outdoors Adventures. Take care, y'all.